What is going on, everybody, and welcome along back to this FM18 experiment. Can 6 unknown Wonder Kids make it into world-class players? So right about now in this experiment, we've just got to the 5-year stage, and we're going to do a comparison to see what has changed since when they started as players at 15 years old to where they are now at 20 years old. We're going to go in alphabetical order, and we're going to start with Charlie Wiltshire. As you can see on the left, we have the starting attributes that he has, and on the right, we have year 5. So let's take a look on the left. As you can see here, he starts off as a promising youngster as a centre-back. He's got a few good stats there. First touch, 10, marking, passing, and tackling, all 11 as well. If we have a look, though, over the 5 years, we'll start off with his height and weight. He's put on an inch in height and about 2 stone-ish in weight as well. He's kept up his try-killer balls often. He's now a wonder kid, to be fair, and his personality has gone up to fairly determined. Nothing's changed on his preferred foot. It's still left only. But as you can see, he's made such an improvement on his stats here. You can see his strength has gone from 13 to 18, so he's a bit of a unit now. Jumping reach has also gone up +3. Physically, he's turned into an absolute monster. Pace and acceleration, both at 14. Agility has gone up +6 to 15 now as well, which is absolutely incredible. Big move then to Tottenham is obviously working out well for him. You can see in the mental stats as well, they've gone up quite a bit as well. I mean, he did start off really well, most of them on 10s to be fair, but they've improved quite a lot. Positioning has gone up +5 to 15. Even the determination has gone up. He must have been tutored by someone. Work rate's gone up. The vision has stayed the same. Obviously, for the ball playing defender, it might have gone up. Well, it should have, but it really hasn't. Teamwork's gone up as well. Even off the ball has gone up. And the flair, he's even taking people on nowadays. Anticipation's gone up +4 as well. But technically, this is where we've seen the most advancement, I would say. He's gone up +2 on his first touch, +5 on his heading, +5 as well on his marking, +2 on his passing, and +3 on his tackling. Technique has also gone up as well. And now for the ball playing defender, that is vital stuff. That means he can play from the back and spread the ball out left, right and centre, trying to pick out strikers up front. All in all then, Charlie's made quite an impressive start to his career 5 years down the line. That is the 5-year jump he's had. Really impressive. He's even got his dribbling up to 7 as well. So things looking good. Let's move on to the next player. And that player is myself. You can see on the left here, starting on the right, year 5. Have I made that much of an improvement? And now, to be honest, it looks like I have. It just, throughout the years, it feels like I haven't, because on the left-hand side, you've got the technical ability. Not a lot of those have gone past 10 on the ratings, but mentally, he's seen some mad improvements on those, and physically as well, once again. The strength is now 17. Also, he's put on about 2 or 3 inches in height, and he's lost loads of weight. Started off at 18 stone 1. He's now 12 stone 12. He still comes deep to get the ball. He's still a balanced personality, even though his determination has gone up, and he's also either-footed still. He's got 2 very good feet. But physically, he's gone up absolutely loads. You can see here the jumping reach has gone up +5, the balance +4, agility +4, pace has gone up +4 as well. The acceleration's gone up +3. Stamina has also gone up +4. So physically, he's done really well, and you can see mentally as well. He's been absolutely fantastic. The leadership's now gone up to 16. Off the ball has gone up +4. You can see some other stats there. Like the work rate has even upped itself. Composure, concentration, decisions, all very good stuff for midfielders. That has gone up as well. Now we move it on to the technicals. There's not been a dramatic increase. He still hasn't got much of his stats over 10 on this. The first touch has gone up +4. That has actually gone to 10. The free kick has only gone up +1. Long throws has actually gone up +2. That's not a great attribute. The passing's gone up +3. But other than that, he's still struggling technically. I think in years to come, that might sort of get there. But mentally and physically, he's looking an absolute diamond. So hopefully, maybe we can see he's technically improving. We'll have to wait and see. But in these 5 years, he's done well. Technically could have done a little bit better, but mentally and physically strong. The next player we have is Lonely Horse. As you can see on this left-hand side, he started off really fast, aggressive, with a great tackle on him. What has happened to him? Let's have a look. On the right-hand side then, you can see the bravery and the aggression has stayed the same. That was never going to change. But massive improvements here on the physicals. You can see acceleration's gone up +1. The pace has gone up +2. His jumping is now 20, which is incredible. Agility and balance gone up 3 and 2 respectively. The natural fitness has only gone up +1. Stamina has gone up +3. But this is the biggest one I've seen. Strength has gone up +8. 8. He has been hitting the gym, ladies and gentlemen. He has been hitting the gym hard. He's been getting on those weights. He's also got himself another player trait, get forward whenever possible. Is that suitable for a centre-back? I don't think so. He's put on a few inches in height as well, and he's put a few inches around his waist. He's 14 stone 11 now. Bit of a unit at the back there. Described as just a centre-back and only got a balanced personality. If you actually take a look side by side, his determination has gone down by 2 points. And mentally, let's talk about that as well. A few of those things have gone up. Positioning has gone up +5, which is pretty good. And then a few things others as well. So we've got some of the other stuff like anticipation, composure, and concentration have also gone up. Not a lot, but a little bit. And technically, we've seen a big increase on his heading. That was one of the main things. He didn't have a very good header on him. He's now gone up to 10. It's gone up +4. And another one here, another big one. Marking has gone up +6. So it's turned him into a really good centre-back. Technically, though, he's still not the best. He's got first touch of 7, which it's not great. It's gone up +1 over the years. And also his passing's gone up +1 as well. So he's not really focusing on that. He's just trying to become a fast, strong centre-back. And he's doing all right in that regard. What is going to happen in the next 5 years to come, though? Can Lonely Horse further his game? We'll have to wait and see. The next player we have then is Marvellous Ambition. And this is the one that I was sort of hesitant about. I didn't know whether he'd improved that much at all. And we can see here, definitely improved on his physical side. Everything started out as 6, apart from his natural fitness, and you can see on the right here, he's definitely improved that. Strength has gone up +6. He's now got 12 strength, and most of these attributes here have gone up above 10. So jumping reach is now 9. That's the only one that's below 10. But pace, stamina, acceleration, and balance are all 10. So they've had a +4 increase. Agility's had a +5 increase. He's actually put on 1 inch in height and a couple of inches around his waist once again, about 2 stone. But he's now got a resolute personality, which is a fantastic thing to have for a player. It means they will try and get to the highest potential they can get to. Now, the only thing Marvellous Ambition needs is game time, and he's been getting that recently. Can he get it in a higher division? We'll have to wait and see. Mentally, though, he's been going up there as well. Anticipation's gone up +2. Obviously, if he's going to be as a striker, he needs that to go up. Off the ball as well, that's gone up +2. What else is there? Composure has gone up +2. A few things have gone up there. Determination's actually gone up +5. And the vision as well has gone up +2. So good little improvements there on the mental side of things. Not massive, but they're pretty good. You can see it all around. Technically, this is where he was supposed to be shining. You can see not a lot has happened in this. So we'll start off with the dribbling. That's gone up +2. Finishing's only gone up +1. And if he's described as a forward, as the media has pinned him as, that needs to go up. First touch has actually gone up +2. Anything else, really? Heading's gone up +3 for some reason. I mean, again, it could be because he's a striker, but that's not very good. Long shots has gone up +2. His marking and tackling have both gone up as well. Tackling gone up by +2. Passing only gone up by 1, and the technique has gone up by +2. I feel like Marvellous Ambition is going to be a late bloomer in the save. I feel like when we get to year 10 and we take a look back, we'll think he's probably one of the best players that we've got right now. But he started off slow. I think he's been building on his physical aspects. But yeah, give him a bit of time and I think he'll start to shine. Okay, then the next player we have is Sondre Alfredsson. As you can see here, he's described as a hard-working midfielder, whereas he used to be a tireless defensive midfielder. As you can see in his first season as well, he was fairly determined. That was because his determination was, of course, 15. It's now changed. It's gone down by 1 point to 14, and he's now a balanced personality. So could that have an impact on his future? We'll have to wait and see. Height has gone up, obviously, and the weight has gone up quite a bit as well. But we'll see straight away, physically, he's an absolute nightmare. He's gone up +4 in acceleration and pace. The stamina's gone up +4 as well to 19. He just runs for days. Also, his strength has gone up +5, another one down in the gym. You can see his mental stats were already fantastic to begin with, but some of those have gone up as well. Most of them now over 15 or on the 15 mark. There's only a few that are under there with determination, off the ball, vision and flair, which he doesn't really need for the role he's going to be playing. Work rate has gone up to 17 as well as teamwork. Technically, this is his downfall. He was a hard player with industry about him, but never really had any technique. Has that changed? Yes, you can see there is some change there. The first touch has gone up +4. Dribbling's gone up 1. Finishing's gone up 2. The crossing as well has gone up 3 for some reason. The heading, the long shots have both gone up. Marking as well has gone up +6, so he's turning himself into a very, very good ball-winning midfielder. And you can also see that the tackling has gone up +6 as well, and the passing has gone up +4. So this guy is going to be so good for the future. These sorts of players last forever, and I think in years to come, year 10, year 15 even, he's going to be one of the best players on this game, just because ball-winning midfielders are few and far between, especially good ones, and he's got all the right attributes for this. If his marking and tackling can get to about 15, his first touch ups a bit, and his passing does as well, he will be, without doubt, one of the best players on this game. Last player we have then of this 5-year comparison is, of course, IRA Trey. What has happened to him? The injury-prone beast. So, as you can see on the left there, 6'8", 17 stone 4. He hasn't grown, weirdly. He's still 6'8", and he's 19 stone 2. He's definitely put the pounds on. He's now developed a player trait, shoots with power. Bizarre, to be honest. That is bizarre. He was fairly determined as well. He's now only balanced, so obviously something's gone down there. He's an enthusiastic centre-back compared to where he was a powerful centre-back. I mean, he's more powerful now, so don't know what's happened there. You can see the physicals, they've obviously gone up. Pace has gone up +4, acceleration +3. A lot of those have gone up quite a bit. Strength is now at 18. It started off okay. It's even got better. It's a very, very strong centre-back. You can see on the mentals as well, bravery and aggression are both still at 20. Even after all the injuries he's had, he's still the same brave weirdo that he always was. He's just jumping into tackles like he doesn't even care, and he's getting injured at the same time. Leadership has gone up as well. Teamwork at 19. The determination at 13 has gone down for some reason. Must have, I don't know if he's been playing in a team. Well, he's been playing in Nottingham Forest who have got relegated, so maybe a bit of bad morale in there is like knocked that a little bit. The flair hasn't moved. Off the ball has, and vision has as well. Work rate and teamwork have both seen an increase, so is positioning. And then on the technical side here, you can definitely see there's some improvement, because where it used to be all 1s, they've now gone up to like 2s, 3s, and even 4s in some places. Heading and marking and tackling have all gone up +2 as well. So not a massive increase in the defensive department, but good enough to make him an absolute beast at the back if he can stay injury free. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 5-year comparison from when these youngsters were 15 to now when they are 20. What's going to happen in the 10-year comparison? What's going to happen in the future for some of these players? Stay tuned to find out. I've been Cookie6. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to leave a like on it. Also, if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Take care.